What's up, Kaijudo Duel Masters? This is Carl Reddish, aka Thunder Something, coming at you on Wednesday, September 12th, 2012. Hey guys, good to see you all. It's quite ironic that I got my Scaradorable mask in the mail from eBay on Monday because I ran a blue-black control deck at League on Saturday. So, and my MVPs were obviously the Scaradorable cards. I think they're amazing. I will cover them in this video. So basically, my weekly videos are going to include stuff like what happened at League or tournament the weekend before and stuff like that. So before I get into the deck profile, let me just cover two things real quick. One, if you guys are looking for code cards, I did a case opening over the weekend, and the first three of those 4 videos, there are code cards on each of those. The first one has 20, second one has 20, and the third one has 25 or something like that. So if you would, please go get those codes if you're looking for codes. And then I will put some codes below on this one as well. That way you guys can get in the habit of, if you need codes, just check my videos. So that'll work. Second thing is, a good buddy of mine, Josh Bauer. You may have seen him from the Walmart pack openings. He went ahead and started his YouTube channel. He was kind of in reserves, just waiting for actual tournament stuff to go on before he did his YouTube videos. So expect to see good stuff out of him and me. Like I said in a couple of my tweets, I know there's a lot of really, really good Dallas-Fort Worth players that are just waiting for the stuff to go on, and then for organized play to go on, and then you know, DFW will be quite a hub for Kaijudo. So without any further ado, let me show you my blue-black control from this weekend. Went 4-0 with it. Couple of factors involved in that. A lot of people didn't have the new stuff yet, so that obviously was an advantage for it. And I think a lot of people are just getting back into the hang of stuff and playing and flipping cards. So who knows? Maybe it's good. Maybe I got lucky. I don't know. But here we go. 3 Specter Claw. Just gets rid of discard. I love it on turn 2. People argue, but I think turn 2 is really, really good. Turn 3, logo scan. Turn 4, what's turn 4? Frogzooka or Fumes, and then, you know, just start curving out from there. Second is Reef-Eye, 3 copies. And I'll put a description below with the deck profile. That way you don't have to like pause and look and build and stuff. You can just look at my description. 2 Skull Cutter. A lot of people are going to disagree with that, but he's really good for getting rid of some of the problematic stuff later in the game or early in the game, you know what I mean, that you can't get rid of, so you just run it into it and then essentially kill it. This guy, this Scaradorable card, I think is amazing. I said on Twitter that this is a format-defining card, and I will stick to that, mainly because it's just incredible what you get out of it. It's a level 3 2000, so right there you get essentially a vanilla darkness creature. I mean, yeah, there's a 2/2, 2 mana 2000 in black, but you're not going to see it anything after level 3 equal in power to its level. And then on top of that, he has a blocker, which is great, so there you go. And then Adorable Gaze. When this creature is battling a creature that is level 4 or less, neither creature can be banished. So basically, this guy fights off Rush really, really well. It even stops a Gila-Flame, because Gila-Flame is level 4. So the stall factor on this guy is just amazing. And yeah, he dies to level 5 or higher, but what level 3 card doesn't die to level 5 creature or higher? I mean, and if later in the game, if there's anything that has, like, you know, level 6 1000 silliness, this guy can block that too and live, or trade with it, you know, if it's a 2000. This guy is amazing. And if you also notice, he can attack. This card can attack. So you've got defense and aggressive, and it's just an absolutely amazing card. I'm glad it's a rare, and not a very rare. This guy's just amazing. He's going to be a staple for Water Darkness Control forever, in my opinion. So I think this guy's just amazing. So and another neat thing is he is a Chimera, and he's level 3. You got Bat Breath at 4, Scaradorable the Hunter at level 5, and then you've got, we'll get to Dark Scaradorable in just a moment, at level 6. So you got a 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we get a Chimera evolution next set, whether it's Scaradorable or not, you have the fuel to get this guy out. to get that Evo out, because you've got blockers to protect it. I mean, blockers to stall the game until you get there, and then boom, back to the deck profile. Sorry, I love that card. Obviously, logo scan draws cards. Frogzooka shuts down Gila Flame, stuff like that. Fumes, Walmart Fumes. Walmart stinks, so why not have the stinky card? Just saying. I say that because not everybody's getting these promos, and it's not fair. Fumes is obviously really, really good. And then he's the opposite of Hydra-Spy. So, and Hydra-Spy is definitely not being played anymore. So, and it's simply because of the power. The power right there. Veil Vortex, 3 Veil Vortex. I don't like Ice-Blade. Just not a fan of Ice-Blade. This is so versatile. Gets rid of their threats. If you're being attacked and you have like a ReefPrince Glu-urrgle, you could bounce your own Glu-urrgle and start doing the shenanigans there. Bounce your own Fumes to get rid of, like the attack with Gila Flame. Hit the Vortex, bounce your own Fumes. That's another way to get rid of it. It's just an amazing card. I'm not sure why Blue gets all the shenanigans. Shouldn't be allowed to bounce your own stuff, but it does. 4 Bone Blades. It's just a cheap removal. ReefPrince Glu-urrgle. Probably the most busted card. 2 Razorkinder Puppets. This guy's really good. He's able to go search and strip. Gets rid of the bolt tails. Get rid of whatever problematic card is going on. This card is insane. This is the Dark Scaradorable found in the constructed competitive deck. 6 mana, 6,000, double breaker. When this creature enters the battle zone, choose one of your opponent's shields. This creature breaks that shield. Yes, they get to break it, or you get to break it. And if it's a shield blast, they get to use it. So I don't think that's a problem at all, because when this guy comes into play, he's breaking 1 shield. Okay, so he kind of has like 0.5 haste or fast attack, 0.5 fast attack, because when he turns sideways for the first time, let's say he gets through, like no blocks. That means when this guy turns sideways for the first time, he's broken 3 shields. 3 shields, really? 3 shields, really? That's crazy. I just think this card's amazing, and why it's level 6, 6,000 is just amazing. When you compare him to Zagaan, I mean, the only difference is obviously the 1,000 power. So for 1,000 power, you get to break that shield. And it's basically like intel. You're getting intel main phase. Like, okay, now I know this. Do I attack? You know what I'm saying? It just creates a ton of options and a ton of intel that you're grabbing off of this one card. So, the 6,000 power is something I'll talk about in a second when I get to the other cards. Running 2 Zagaan, which I think is incorrect. I think the 2 Zagaan needs to be 1 more Dark Scaradorable, and then this one needs to be a Death Smoke, because of the hyperspeed dragon decks. You want to slow them down turn 5. So, and then I've got a single Trox, which should be a Death Liger, because you need a giant finisher that's able to stomp on Bolt Tail Dragon. You need something that trades with it. Yes, Zagaan does trade with Bolt Tail, but generally by the time Bolt Tail's being that aggressive and that good, you're kind of losing your grip on the game. Yes, Dark Scaradorable does die to Morna, and that card's amazing. But it's just one of those things. I think the ability to break the shield and stuff is a little bit better. And you've generally got stuff like Veil Vortex and Skull Cutter and Terror Pit, stuff like that to take care of it. So I think this belongs in the ooh, this thing's itchy. The Death Liger spot. I still think 2 Razorkinder is perfect. Just an amazing card. Might have to drop to 1 with the second Death Smoke if Hyperspeed Dragon becomes like just bonkers. And then of course triple Terror Pit, the most amazing removal spell. So that's it. And that is a 40 card deck. Should have mentioned that at the beginning. I'm a huge fan of 40 card decks. I'm not gonna pretty much ever run anything more than 40 cards, because if you had 42, that means that's 2 cards you could have cut somewhere from a 3 of. I just think that's just, you get your cards faster. Because honestly, how often are you getting decked out? Just saying. I mean, didn't get decked out at all in the games I played this week. So, stuff like that. I think that's about it, guys. Hope you guys are having fun at your leagues. I definitely am. Gonna go to Madness Comics in Plano, Texas on Saturday, and then Comic Asylum in Richardson on Sunday. Both of those are at noon. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, please show up. I would love to see you guys. We're definitely a friendly community. There are times where we do play competitively, but I mean, it's a good friendly community. So we're just trying to make everybody just better and more fun at the game. So that's about it. Check down below for social links and code cards, and check out ReefPrince. You guys have a great week. I will see you probably guys again on Monday. I'm gonna try to get Monday as the flow of the coverage from the league stuff. And actually, I'm gonna start taking notes. See if I can't actually tell you how some of the things went. So, may all your shields be triggers, guys. See you next week.